I'm so glad that Marco Rossi started the way that he started. Because, again, it felt like you were either still a believer. And there's another player that I'm going to make the point on this in a little bit. It's really confusing the shit out of me. But, like, with Rossi specifically, people are looking for a reason. Just, I don't know why people immediately want to be like, ha, I knew it, bust. And it's like, oh, did you fucking know it? Like, oh, really? Oh, were you watching him for years? But, again, like, so last year he goes down after that start in Minnesota, and they say be harder to play, like get to the tough areas, add some FU to his game, and I feel like he's consistently done that throughout the first 6 games here. He's got his couple goals. The one last night where he gets to the front of that net, wins one battle, puck gets cycled again, and then wins again and establishes a position against guys who are like probably 4 or 5 inches taller than he is. Now, it was not the best defending on like planet, but like he did what he was supposed to do, got to that area and got rewarded for it. So Rossi, to me, not surprised, but I am just very happy that he's had his start, because I feel like now everyone's just accepting, like, okay, he's fine. Like, at the very least, people that were aggressively looking for, well, but like,
until he puts up a hat trick, none of them care. Like, oh, he's not. Oh, he's
my version of people that were looking for the reason to be like, oh, I told you it was a bot. Like, they're just not talking. That's where I'm not. I don't really. The people that they're gonna say that bullshit or whatever. I'm like, okay, you're not even real. Like, that's not a real opinion. But okay, go off. When he's just kind of doing his thing, and again, like they've used him 5v5, he gets like secondary power play, and they use him somewhat regularly on the PK as well, and he's been useful in every part of that game. And like, he still missed a couple of chances, but even just like, I think it may have been a shorthanded sequence yesterday or the game before, but it was like a half 2-on-1, and the fact that his first instinct was to shoot, I fucking love that, because I just can tell that he's playing with way more confidence. And again, part of that is just having that FU to his game. And like, when I watch him now, I'm watching a player that, like, he fully believes that he is an NHL player. He's here to stay. And this is just like him proving that. And he's like, well, yeah, no, it's just what I am now. It's not him like going out every shift having to like prove something. It's just he is doing, like, he's just playing now. And I think he just naturally looks like an NHL player at the very least. And I still see those flashes where I'm like, yep, there it is. So at the very least, he has to be encouraged, because, I mean, like you said, like, that's a very interesting line construction.
Very.
Like Foligno and Maroon.
No,
but it's
Foligno and Everson.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Well, and it's for me though, like, I've gone full pivot too, because coming into the year, I'm like, let the boy at least have a chance in the top 6. Just let him try, right? See what happens when he plays good players. Totally changed my mind. I want them to leave him alone until Thanksgiving. Let him stay there, be comfortable, keep playing the game he's playing, build confidence, and then when an opportunity presents itself, great, pop him up, see what he can do with the big boys. But I've loved everything I've seen from him, and I want to continue to see that.
And you know what, too? Like, you look at, like, what's been the big thing that we've all focused on forever with the Wild is, like, centers. Go down the lineup right now. Like, I don't have a complaint about any center in that lineup.
Dude,